Sup guys, well it's been about a week or so since I got my R9 290X video card to replace my 270s that were in Crossfire, and pretty much this are the specs we're going on. I got my CPU at 4.2 gigahertz, or no, it's at 4.5 gigahertz, but I've got all the power saving features still on, so it's, yeah, there it goes. It's downclocked right now to, you know, something slow so it doesn't take up much power. Here's what the settings I ended up running on the video card. Let's see if we can get it to focus. Focus. Why can't you focus on things? There you go. So, we got it at 10:30 on the clock. 10:50 did not work. I got artifacting and whatnot. Haven't messed with the memory at all yet. Just been using it the way it is because it's great the way it is. Don't feel like messing with it right now. And then temps over here, this is just obviously at idle, so there's all those. Let me scroll down. Maybe. Here we go. There's the idle temp for the video card. Now I'm just going to run a couple different tests and we'll see how it does. Alright, well, first test I'm going to run is Cinebench. I'm going to do both the video card and CPU benchmark, but I'm just going to run both of them off camera. I don't want to sit here and make a 7-hour long video just making you guys sit here and watch a bunch of benchmarks that you've all probably seen a million times. So, I'm just going to cut that out and we'll be back when it's done. Alright, there's the results. And let's see, comparing the CPU to other things, I mean, it's not that bad really. For how much it costs, I got this processor for $130. Heck, some people got them for $99 last Black Friday. Either way, both of those prices are awesome for an 8-core processor. Anyway, on to the next benchmark. Alright, the next test we're going to run is Geekbench 3. I'm just using the tryout. I don't feel like buying the 64-bit version. If it was like a couple of bucks, I'd do it, but they want way too much for that. So, let's just see what it'll do. Alright, this is what we ended up with. Single core 2341, multi 12498. Let's see, just kinda scroll down just so you guys can see all the different things. Alright, now it gets pretty decent multi-core, I'm not gonna lie. Not bad at all. But the single core is kinda slow. This is these processors let down. It's their single core performance. They're just not that great. Just as an example, close that. I was watching something about a Viper before I decided to make this video. This is my tablet, my Dell Venue 811 Pro. Look at that single core. It's not that far off of the 8320. And that's just a little tablet. A little 15-watt processor, 11-watt or something like that. I don't remember. All I know is it's very, very, very small. So, anyway, on to the next test, which will probably be 3D Mark. Alright, we're going to run Firestrike Extreme because it does my 2560 by 1440 resolution. So we're just going to run that and see how it does. Alright, here's what we got for the Firestrike Extreme. And again, I'll just scroll down so you can see all the different things. There we go. And alright, one more benchmark and then I'm going to show some in-game footage. Alright, well, the very last thing I'm going to run is Valley Benchmark. This is honestly one of my favorite benchmarks. We're running it completely maxed out. Get that thing benchmarking. I just love this test. It looks great. It looks absolutely amazing. But anyway, wait for this test to get done, and then we'll see how it does. Alright, we got a 38 frames a second, 1590 for a score, not bad at all. And we've got 6,000, what is that? 6,000, no, that's way more than that. That's like crazy temperature. But no, it's not really what it is. That's just a temperature bug. But anyway, let's quit all of that and check our temps. So during all of those benchmarks, the hottest the CPU ever got was 53, and the hottest the GPU ever got was 89. So those are perfectly acceptable temperatures. Now I'm just gonna clear the min and max and start playing some games. I think the very first one I'll show is probably gonna be Skyrim. Alright, well, I found out that I forgot to download Skyrim when I got the new SSD, so gonna have to wait for that to download, but it won't take too long at that speed, 9 minutes or so. So while I'm waiting for that to get done, let's show off some Dragon Age Inquisition instead. Alright, we're in Dragon Age. Just want to show off settings that I run the game at. Obviously 2560, I do run VSync, I don't like screen tearing. And we're doing DirectX 11. And then for the graphics, these are the graphics. Alright, now let's just exit back to that. And there we are, we're in game. Getting about 40-something frames a second. Go walk around a little bit. Probably not going to fight anything because I've only got one hand, because my other hand is holding a camera, but you can get the idea for how it runs. Got some water. But I like this game a lot. I'm still getting the hang of it. I'm not very good at it yet, nor have I gotten very far. I think I'm only like level 4 or something like that. But anyway, so that game runs pretty good. I definitely like it. Check out my character. Pretty cool armor and whatnot. But alright, so that game works pretty good. I want to show off a couple more games, so let's move on to the next one. Alright, now this is Assassin's Creed Black Flag. I know it's not Unity, but I haven't beaten Black Flag yet, so I don't want to play Unity. Don't even know if they have anything to do with each other, but I assume they do. But these are the settings that I run it at. But I'm using a controller here, because this is one of the times where I find a controller works better. At least a game like this. Controller funner for me anyway. First-person shooters and whatnot, games like StarCraft, keyboard and mouse all the way. But games like this, Final Fantasy, stuff like that, I just like using a controller better. But at least with the PC, that's not so bad. Just run around. Again, I'm not going to try to do anything seriously, because I'm just playing around with one hand, but I figure I can run around. God, this is so hard to control one-handed. Stop jumping on everything. Although I guess I kind of am running around with the run-on button on, so. This is hilarious. Alright, come on. Get up on the roof. I'm trying not to stay around in the exact same freaking place, but this game definitely makes it harder. Alright, we'll run around. But it doesn't run bad at all. Runs pretty good. I'm in a restricted area. No, I'm not in a restricted area. But alright, that's Black Flag. Still looks great. Plays great. So, on to the next game. Alright, well, while I was showing you the other two games, Skyrim got done downloading, but these are the settings that I'm going to use. Pretty much completely maxed out. Yes, I know you're Bethesda. And now on a black screen you can see my small amount of backlight bleed. Well, actually quite a large amount, but it's only really noticeable on black screens like this. And I still don't really even pay much attention to it. Continue from my last save game. I'm so glad that like game saves to cloud now. It's like so much nicer. But what was I even doing in here? Go outside, hopefully? No, we're not outside. But still runs fine. Obviously I do have VSync on, but it still runs great. Wish that I was outside to show you, but I guess I saved while I was in some kind of tunnel or something. Go back this way. Break false sanctum, eh? Oh, I'm probably going to fight some stuff and not do good because I've only got one hand. But I like Skyrim. Skyrim's pretty cool. I still haven't gone and gotten all my mods and stuff for it. Oh, that's good. Alright, let's line this shit up. Ah! I should have stopped, but I figured I'd try to go through. But anyway, now let's quit out of here. We've only been playing for like 2 minutes, but play 2 minutes on each game, you know, it adds up. Let's go check our temps again. These are game temps, not benchmark temps. So in game, the hottest ever got was 54. And the hottest the video card ever got was 87. But obviously I only played the games for a couple minutes, so that it does get a little hotter than that when you play for hours, but not by much. Only by a couple more degrees, maybe 5 on each of them. But it's definitely a great computer. I enjoy it. Definitely okay with AMD. But now that that's done, I kind of want to fix that. So I'll probably start doing that pretty soon. But till the next video, peace out, guys.